Okay, so it crashed on us, but at least we're live.
Okay. Are we live?
I think we're live.
All right, let me see.
In the corner. Oh, here, let me end my Discord call with you.
That's me in the spot. Nah,
Fucking sucks because now I got
religion.
to.
Oh, you can hear us, says what will be. Hello. Okay, you guys can hear us.
Rumble Studios, we're live now, but it keeps crashing. Both keep getting kicked out.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, we are.
Yeah, we are live. But Rumble Studios keeps crashing on us.
Is there any way to like?
You too, right?
Yeah, it's just like we go normal, and then it's just like boop. Nope. Is it? Is there a channel it doesn't like, and it just keeps fucking getting?
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it so far.
We're gonna be so frustrated. We're gonna just take it out of the movie. I'm like, no, I like this movie. No.
Well, I'm just hoping it doesn't keep happening. I'm hoping like it's gonna finally start settling down. It seems to be
chill,
settling down. Hopefully.
All right, I will.
Praise be to the Lord if it is.
Pimping again. Maybe.
Yeah. Hope so. Don't stop talking because then I think you crashed.
Does it not like crude language every time I say something bad?
I don't know.
Well, we can have shitty quality on the Discord, but
yeah, it just makes our videos so small because I tested that out.
God, all right. Damn it. I'm not even going to turn the fucking video on. Oh, he left me. Oh, he came back.
Yeah, it happened to me too.
I'm not turning the video on.
This is just so gay. Because it keeps crashing until we refresh and we come back in. And like, at least we're live this time. But the only thing I can think of is I might be able to backdoor this stream. I might be able to hijack my own stream and try something else.
Come on. God damn it. I was like, nerd, I have a funny joke.
All right, I'm going to hijack my own stream. There's always another way to go.
Okay. I always get half of the sentence before I get whipped out.
Trying to see if there's something I can play for them while we're gone. Or how long? Let's see if the intro. See how long the intro lasts. Let's see if it works. All right, guys, enjoy the intro while I see if I can find a backup for what we're doing right now.
Check the lights, it's showtime now. Crowd is buzzing, hear the sound. Is it gold or just a lie? Worth a watch or pass it by? Critics talking loud and clear. Do they praise or spread the fear? Film a flop, we wanna know. Cut the bull, come join the show. Is it good as nerds we say? Will it shine or fade away? Sinking ships might pull you in. Do we lose or can we win? Scenes are rolling moment by. Answers hidden in the sky. Join the crowd and take a peek. In the common view we seek. Is it good as nerds we say? Will it shine or fade away? Sinking ships might pull you in. Do we on stage and hearts on sleeve, wondering what we'll achieve. Is it worth the precious time? In the common view we'll climb. Scenes are rolling moment by, answers hidden in the sky. Join the crowd and take a peek. In the common view we seek. Eyes on stage and hearts on sleeve, wondering what we'll achieve. Is it worth the precious time? In the common view we'll climb.
Jesus, already making this.
Eyes on stage and hearts on sleeve, wondering
There she
what
is.
we will climb.
Sunker, can you hear me? You might be right, Spartacus. You might be right, but I've got a backup plan. So just bear with me for a second. Giggity. I have a backup plan. Oh my God, what are my children doing to each other? Hold on a second. Sherry, baby, what? I am working, honey. Who said you can't take a bath? Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, and I am trying to work, and I'm dealing with a bunch of problems. There's nothing I can do about it. If your mother said no, then she said no. Go.
Check the lights, it's showtime now. Crowd is buzzing, hear the sound. Is it gold or just a lie? Worth a watch or pass it by. Critics talking loud and clear. Do they praise or spread the fear? Film a flop, we wanna know. Cut the bull, come join the show. Is it good as nerds we say? Will it shine or fade away? Sinking ships might pull you in. Do we lose or can we win? Scenes are rolling moment by, answers hidden in the sky. Join the crowd and take a peek. In the common view we seek. Is it good as nerds we say? Will it shine or fade away? Sinking ships might pull you in. Do we lose or can we win? Eyes on stage and hearts on sleeve, wondering what we'll achieve. Is it worth the precious time? In the common view we'll climb. Scenes are rolling moment by, answers hidden in the sky. Join the crowd and take a peek. In the common view we seek. Scenes are rolling moment by, Answers hidden in the sky. Join the crowd and take a peek. In the common view we seek. Eyes on stage and hearts on sleeve. Wondering what we'll achieve. Is it worth the precious time? In the common view we'll climb. Eyes on stage and hearts on sleeve. Wondering what we will climb. When check the lights, it's showtime now. Crowd is buzzing, hear the sound. Is it gold or just a lie? Worth a watch or pass it by. Critics talking loud and clear. Do they praise or spread the fear? Film a flop, we wanna know. Cut the bull, come join the show. Is it good as nerds we say? Will it shine or fade away? Sinking ships might pull you in. Do we lose or can we win? Scenes are rolling moment by. Answers hidden in the sky.
That tells us everything we need. Alright. I should be stealing my YouTube stream anytime.
Well, the thing is, what will be, he has to both have me in camera as well as be able to show the screen without delay. Now, the way I get around it is I use Discord, but he's using, you normally use Rumble Studio, but now we're on StreamYard.
Yeah, because Rumble Studio is broke as crap right now.
It was kicking us out every 5 minutes like it was it was closing time at the bar.
Right, quite literally. Alright, I'm just going to exit out of there.
Check the lights, it's
Alright, cool. I'm just going to leave this studio. Come back over here.
I guess I'll turn it green
Activate.
for Robin Hood.
There you go. Alright. There's that. And can I use my, I don't know if I can upload any of my media assets. Oh wait, when did it let me do this? Oh.
Should have done the Disney Robin Hood. Well, there's too many furries around, you see. We have to stop the epidemic at its source.
Okay. Okay, I'll figure out another way to do those. But let me see here. Might be able to change the background at least. Oh, it won't let me do shit with any of this. Okay, never mind. Well, you're just fucking gay then. Alright, well, this is gonna look fucking stupid, but I don't have any way to change it, I don't think. Our background. Yeah, it won't even let me change it from what it is right now. That is so funny. It legitimately won't. Oh, that's just funny. All right. Well, whatever then. This is what a cluster. What a cluster this has been this evening. Oh, that is so funny. Sunker, how's your day been? Are you doing okay? Why can't I hear her? That is so weird. Is it only if I add you to the stage?
Put me in the backstage! Okay.
Well, I used to be able to hear you when you were in the backstage. That's so weird. I don't know. This stuff's dumb.
Well, is it fixed-ish?
Yeah, they can hear us now and they can see us and everything. Well, they'll be able to see us here in a little bit.
Alrighty.
I was just looking for something in particular. Oh, but I don't know if because I created 3 new baby clips tonight. This afternoon. And I had them uploaded to Rumble Studios and everything. And of course now, you know, obviously it doesn't do any damn good. Makes me sad. Oh, well.
If you're holding this up so you can find your new baby things.
No, well, let's do this one.
Alrighty.
You can't see it, but they can.
Bounce. I always thought, why in the world didn't they go over and put a bouncy ball, a high lightsaber to a bouncy ball?
How we doing tonight, boys and girls? This has been just an absolute cluster this evening. This background doesn't even make any sense, but there's nothing I can do to change it right now. Rumble Studios is crashing left and right, constantly, nonstop. For some reason, we're stuck on this background for StreamYards. And I'm sure as hell not paying their $400 they want for their freaking year-long subscription BS. And I'm not even going to pay the $30 for the 1-month thing for this right now. So we're stuck with a weird background, which sucks because I had a really cool background. And I've also got I had some really cute videos of the babies that I still can't figure out a way to upload for all of those wonderful, fun things that we do this evening. But yeah. Boys and girls, this thing is turning into an absolute cluster. An absolute cluster. What a wonderful way to start things. What a wonderful way to start things. But ladies and gentlemen, let's see here. My mics are all screwed up as well. None of this is right. Everything is going wrong. I don't even think this matters for where we're coming from. Because you guys are coming through my Streamlabs. So I can do this. Is that really loud for anybody else? Was that
fucking asshole?
It's not loud for me. I don't know. I couldn't tell. I'm sorry.
You're a dick.
It wasn't intentional. I didn't know. I'd say I was sorry, but I'm not.
You know you're not. I know. Even if you said you were sorry, I wouldn't believe you.
I think we're both kind of loud because we're going through OBS, and I don't normally do this through OBS. So this thing's all kind of
put on some sound filters and
weird and wacky right now. Yeah, Melissa says it's a little loud. Okay, yeah, yeah. And this part of Chris is like, I have you on 25% volume.
33%.
Oh, dude, I don't know what is going on. It's so funny because they updated something with Rumble Studios today. Because I noticed a change in the background. They changed the name of something. Because it's not like, now it's not, I guess, I don't know, maybe some people were getting confused by like Rumble Direct RTMP and just regular Rumble Studios, which is what we always use to do stuff like this. I don't know, but they changed something. And now it was, and the Direct RTPM stuff was what I was using this morning. And now all of a sudden, regular Rumble Studios is just crashing like nobody's business that evening. So
It knows you were
yeah.
looking around, sniffing around other places, got jealous, started
I
kicking
do-
you out.
Dude, I'll tell you, dude, I don't know. They like this is what happens. And it's like it's one of the like Rumble, you know, love them to death. They were obviously our fallout shelter when everything went sideways. And it's just they're trying to do so much so fast that they're bound to break something. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no way around it. Like, it's something's going to break at some point because they are just trying to get things done so fast. And I get that. And the nice part is normally they reach out to you or they respond. You know, people start asking questions and everybody starts freaking out. And they normally get it fixed pretty quick. Because, like, there for a second, it seemed like it was going to be fine there for a minute. And, like, when we were doing the intro and everything else. And then all of a sudden, you know, it all went sideways and retarded again. So here we are. And I had to manually hijack my Rumble stream and my YouTube stream. Unfortunately, Pilled doesn't look like it's going to work, which makes me sad. I was
Sorry,
really hoping I was
Pilled.
going to be able to get that. Sorry, Pilled. Yeah. So, yeah. Holy cow. What a mess. What a mess. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight we have the first spot of the dueling Robin Hood movies. And you know the worst part is I put a lot of effort into that thumbnail and I made it look really cool for the background and everything else, and now we don't get to see it. But you guys get to see it on the cover. You guys get to see it on the cover. But either way, it's cool. So I have never seen this movie. So this is the 1991 in America, it was the direct to television movie, 1991 Robin Hood. So 1991 Robin Hood actually means two things because you have Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, which of course is the Kevin Costner version out there. That one also released in 1991. Now that one released in theaters, obviously, big hit, lots of Oscars, lots of awards. Kevin Costner, absolute legend, 90s heartthrob. My grandma had a crush on him just like every other woman back then. All of that kind of stuff, you know. Exactly. She wasn't that old at that point, Jesus. But this came out at the exact same time. Now, this is a British-produced movie, so it'll probably be all a bunch of Shakespearean actors, with the exception of Uma Thurman. But I guess she's Australian, so doesn't that kind of count?
She is a prisoner.
Yeah, exactly. So she kind of counts as a British actress, colony. So whatever. They didn't rebel properly, obviously, because they're still under the crown. Anyway, so this one I have never seen. But this one went directly to television and it was broadcast on Fox. And so it took a little digging, but I was able to find it. I was also able to find pictures for that fabulous thumbnail that I put together that you can't see. I'm going to be really salty about this all night. I really want like somebody from Rumble to come in here and like, cause I tagged them and I said, my stream crashed. Here's the new link. And I'm really salty about this. So I'm going to keep bringing this up. Because I spent an extra hour this afternoon working on 3 awesome brand new baby clips. One from the beach, one of Dinosaur, and another one of Mary just being adorable. And now I can't play any of them because Rumble Studios is crashing. But anyway, so this movie came out on Fox. And so it was straight to television. So this never got a theatrical release or anything like that. I have never heard of this movie. I have never seen this movie. I didn't know this movie existed. Probably much like the majority of you out there. As you can tell, the stream said not Kevin Costner. Not the Costner one. Okay? Not Costner. And unless I screwed up the title, which is always a possibility as well. But I think I put not Costner. Yeah, not Costner is in the title. This is not the Costner one. So if you're looking for that one, make sure you stick around until next week, because next week we'll be doing this one. Now, how this all came up was Sunker presents to me a question, and she says, hey, you want to do dueling Robin Hood streams?
Yeah.
Well, pick your favorite Robin Hood, and we'll put them together. And we'll see who wins. And I'm like, okay, cool. And she starts ranting and running off about this 1991 Robin Hood movie that it's got actual British actors and everything else. And I was like, all right, dope, cool, right? And then she asked me what my choice is. I said, Robin Hood, Men in Tights. And she goes, that's not fair.
Nice painting.
That's cheating. Mel Brooks trumps everything. I'm like, you did not specify. There were no rules laid down on this. Okay. And so, because I'm a kind, generous, humble, common nerd, I'm so humble. I let me tell you, I am the most humble person out there. I decided in my infinite wisdom and grace to allow Sunker to take a mulligan on that aspect and let her change the rules halfway through the whole challenge. And so instead, I picked, you're welcome. And so instead, I know, instead, I will be presenting Kevin Costner's Robin Hood next week, which, as Sunker did point out in the decision of which one we watched first, does lead into some of the jokes in Men in Tights. So it is a fair one. We should watch that one next week and not this one tonight. But as I pointed out to Spartacus on Twitter earlier, I should have picked the Disney one.
That would be an interesting one. It would be a bit of a whiplash.
Yeah, it would be a bit of a whiplash, but I think I definitely would have won. I've never seen this one, considering the facts that it was made by the BBC and released on Fox direct to television. I'm not too particularly worried about getting beaten by like a nine-time like Golden Globe, 17-time Oscar champion of a Kevin Costner movie. But nonetheless to say, I am doubting Thomas. I'm always a little paranoid. It's not just the cannabis. I was always like this. So you know, we'll have to see what happens tonight. I may lose this, boys and girls. I may lose this. You never know. But to help me, hopefully not lose this, but decide the one whose bright idea this was and then decide to get all butthurt. But speaking of butthurt, Sunker Maiden. There you are. How are you? How are you, sister? How's everything going?
Hello. I just got out of a stream where I went over and showcased my little Rumble emoji I made for everyone. Because my Rumble chat will have to get used to possibly getting a brother in the future.
It's so fucking weird. And it won't be a cat.
And it won't be a cat. But I'm doing good. This is a movie I watched when I was younger, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I don't think it'll have the same sort of spectacle as the Kevin Costner movie, but I just liked it, and this is just for fun. He's making this seem more rough and tumble than it needs to be. And also, it is cheating when you use Mel Brooks, you motherfucker. That's like saying, what's your favorite Frankenstein movie? And you're like, Young Frankenstein.
Well, I mean, Judith, it's one of them situations where it's like, well, like I said, you didn't set any rules. You know what I mean? Like, and honestly, although I do love Young Frankenstein with like all my heart and soul, it's one of those things like, I don't even know if I wouldn't pick that one strictly because of the fact that it's, for one, speaking of two obvious choices, one, it would be we'll go for Sissy. She's the one getting milk. I don't have the cup anymore. Speaking of that, but for one, that's too obvious of a choice. And two, I have a personal favorite that I know is not the best, but because it's loosely adapted, and I do mean very loosely, adapted from a Dean Koontz story, I really enjoy it. Plus the actor's really good. And it's one of those, like, take Frankenstein and set him in kind of a modern era, kind of like what Joe Frankenstein does. With I'm having a brain fart. I met him at Comic-Con. No, he's the writer. He's the creator of Joe Frankenstein. It's Compass Comics. Graham Nolan. There we go. I was like, man, I got a picture with the guy and everything at Comic-Con. But Graham Nolan, it's like Joe Frankenstein's like set in kind of like the modern era. And so it's kind of one of those takes on it too. And I like that. And it's also a little more traditional to the whole, he's actually supposed to be beautiful if it wasn't for all the scars and the fact that you can tell he's a monster because he's flesh recreated. But anyway, so like that would be something like that. But yeah, so Sunker didn't set any rules. And so it's like now I'm kind of regretting doing Disney. But I think it's even more fitting that we do both of these because both came out in 91. Mm-hmm. And so it would actually be kind of, it's kind of perfect to not do it like this.
And I think both kind of highlight different aspects of Robin Hood. You'll see what I mean. It's very different from the Costner one, where I think Costner one is more lighter than this one. So we'll see. We'll see.
And it's one of them things too. I don't expect this to have the grandiose scale that the Costner one is either, right? Like, I'm not going to judge it based on that. Like, I know this is a BBC production, right? Like, I've seen classic Doctor Who. Okay, I get the levels of money BBC has to spend on things sometimes, okay? I'm going to be judging this, like, strictly based on, like, acting, prowess, the story itself, the emotional bond, like, those kind of aspects of things, right? Like legitimate criticisms, right? I'm not going to blame them because they didn't have the budget of like one of the highest paid actors of the 90s in his version of Robin Hood. You know, Kevin Costner could set an entire set on stage because they had the money to literally burn. So I'm taking that. But it's like, it's one of them. So like, like I said, I'm not going to judge it on that. I don't expect this to be that, you know, I expect it to have the epic battle scenes and like all of that kind of craziness. I'm not expecting that.
Oh yeah, it does. It has, yes.
Yeah. All right.
Cool. It has a pretty good, it has a very, very pretty good death scene for one of the guys, and it's amazing.
Oh, nice. Oh, good. I'm excited for that then. Well, we'll have to watch. Like I said, we're going to get into it. We're going to watch it. I found it out there on the Amazon land. So they had it over there, fortunately enough. So I was able to pick that up without any problems at all. So yeah, but as always, boys and girls, obviously things are a little weird this evening because, you know, technology does what technology does sometimes. So we are obviously still live on YouTube and Rumble, and Kick as well. Unfortunately, Pild's not working. Obviously, Twitch and all that kind of stuff, which who really gives a crap about Twitch anyway? Those are all not working. But we are in the primary and the important parts where we're on Rumble and we're on YouTube for right now, and having all of our stuff recorded over there and all that kind of fun stuff. So as always, we are going to do a little bit of a teaser of the movie, a little bit of a preview, as it were, to give you guys kind of an idea of what we've got or what we're going to have in the movie. And if that so entices you, or if Sunker's sales pitch, Sunker, that's actually what we should do real quick. Because we're going to say hi to all of you guys in the chat. And then, of course, it's Thursday night. It's the evening shows. I'll remind you guys of all of our fun rules. But Sunker, give everybody out there who might still be watching this on YouTube or catching the replay, give them your elevator pitch for this movie. Give them your elevator pitch.
It won't always follow the strictest guidelines of Robin Hood, but it is a very down-to-earth Robin Hood that is a little bit more gritty and a lot more experimental with how they go over and do it. But it's still very, very British, and I fucking love the fuck out of it.
All right. Hell yeah. Here. I'll take it. There we go. I can turn it down like that. That'll make it less loud. Was that still really loud? All right.
It's really bad when you have someone tell you to do an elevator pitch and it goes on to 2 minutes. That happened in a meeting recently. It's like, shit, you don't know what that means, bro.
Yeah, no. I mean, I wouldn't have minded like a longer elevator pitch from you, but no, I get what you're talking about. An elevator pitch is supposed to be like a 30-second ride, essentially. Yeah,
it's busy men.
What I should have told you is the Reader's Digest version. That's what I should have told you, but it's okay.
Oh, all right. Well, it's also done by I don't know the lead's name is, but the Maid Marian is played by Uma Thurman. It has a whole bunch of recognizable guys, of which I cannot remember at the top of my head, but you will be like, that guy, as soon as you go over and see him. It doesn't play it one-to-one, as everyone said before, but it doesn't need to, because I do think it tries to progress naturally into Robin Hood going from nobility to thief to hero of the people. And it does that very, very smoothly compared to somehow other Robin Hoods do, where it's just like, well, I'm an outlaw now. Time to steal from the rich and give to the poor. Like, there's usually progression to that. You don't automatically become a folk hero just because of this. So, I hope you will enjoy it.
There we go. Well done, Sunker. Well done. Very nice. Very nice.
Elevator pitch number 2. I waited for them to come down.
There you go. Yeah. Well, see, what happened was the emergency button accidentally got hit. Accidentally. So now you're stuck in here with me, and I'm gonna give you my pitch even longer. I'm gonna give you all the bullet points. By the way, do you like charts and graphs? Because I brought some.
Yes.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Yeah. So as always, boys and girls, these are our Thursday evening streams. So since Common Nerd is off the booze indefinitely, what tomorrow will be 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Tomorrow will officially be 4 weeks.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But we do still have our cannabis sweet tea, which thank the Lord for that. At least gives me something to drink in the evenings. Which is always wonderful. But
so I don't go too hard into it.
yeah, there you go. Make sure you've got a backup, Sunker. There you go. There you go. We don't need Sunker deciding to feel funky and decide to hate on her own movie because she realized something different about it halfway
Well, no,
through.
I get grumpy when I'm forced to love things.
There you go. That's a good point too. But yes, if you missed the Sunday night Doctor Who show, we have TARDIS size gummies. I even made a banner in Rumble Studios too that had everything on it. Everything on it.
You get nothing, and you'll be
nothing.
happy.
I will. One will be happy. Oh my God. All right, World Economic Forum. Hey, we can get that one to work.
Hey.
So I wonder if I can edit these ones in here. I might be able to edit these ones in here. But so we've got like these giant TARDIS and Dalek cherry cannabis gummies that my wife made for a batch for a customer, and those were the leftovers. I hate artificial cherry with an almighty passion, and they're huge. So we can do one of those for $100.
iPhone, how big would it be? Like halfway?
It's about a little farther down with your finger. Okay, a little higher than that, right about there, and about half as wide. About half as wide, depending on if you're at a TARDIS, because the Dalek's shaped slightly different than the TARDIS, but I think they have the same queer few. I can go grab them and show them off if anybody wants to see them. Let me know in the chat. I'll go grab them out of the fridge. We've also got like these little mini gummy bears that are also cherry, which is my most hated flavor of all time. And I'll do 10 of those because they're little mini gummy bears. I'll do 10 of those for $50. $20 dabs. We can do that. I'm all out of carts, so we can't do any cart hits. But obviously, and then our standard stuff, right? I made 3 new Dancing Baby clips, which if somebody wants to see those, I will upload those into OBS and we will get those played. Obviously, we've got our Dancing Sunker for gifted subs. If you do a direct donation, you get whatever you want. You can ask for whatever you want. So certainly do appreciate that. Glad Sunker's back. We missed a couple of these shows. We apologize for that. But you know what? Sunker's back. She got her nice little break. She's feeling good. She's feeling bright. She's feeling sunshiny. And she's looking all gothic. So what more could you possibly ask for?
And you know what? For $15, that'll be a half hour of no drinking.
Oh, that's a new fun rule. Oh, and Sunker also will do her what is it? The plaid.
The plaid.
The plaid.
You pick one or the other. No drinking or plaid, ho.
Yeah, you don't get both. There you go. There you go. Either way, we appreciate all of you guys. So, all right. So, obviously, I can't highlight you guys in the chat, but I will say hi to all of you. We'll just start over on YouTube real quick because we got Melissa Smith and
Hello.
John Washburn. Good to see you guys. So, Melissa's like, so you break it into your own home to vandalize it? Exactly. I can't speak for Sunker, but YouTube can hear you. And John says, have a great show. And shout out to John Washburn. John is always commenting on the videos over on YouTube. We finally crossed 2,100 on Monday.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Over halfway back to what we were before the last channel got nuked. Praise be the Lord for Rumble. And all of you wonderful folks out there in the chat keeping this insanity going this entire time. I will never be able to thank you guys enough. Like I've said it a million times, this channel is a living testimony to the fact that the Lord provides. Because there's no reason I should be able to do this full time, and you guys keep making sure that happens. So I thank you guys so much. But John's great because he's always commenting on all the videos out there, always helping out that with stuff in the algorithm. Like I said, we just crossed 2,100. I think we're like 2,107 today or something like that. And so I appreciate John a lot for all of that kind of stuff. So yesterday the app refused to let me close it. Went on till 5 a.m. when I took the dog out. I think the updates were supposed to fix that. Gotcha, Melissa. That's wild. All right, all the fabulous folks, and we are live on Kick as well, boys and girls, and all the fabulous folks over on Rumble. We got What Will Be. Good to see you, C3PO.
Hi.
Here we go. Here we go again. That's right. Yeah, here we go again. Average Midget Nerds says the count is 0 balls and 1 strike. Good to see Average Midget Nerd. What Will Be says, I hear you. That's right. We are live. What Will Be? Night Wolf says, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, Night Wolf. Good to see you, my friend. Glad you made it in. Spartacus, another one of our fine channel subscribers. which you also can become for $5 or less or a month, depending on what platform you're on. Get us closer to those 100 subscribers or / members that we need to keep the lights on around here indefinitely. And I will be updating the credits Sunday after the Bible study. Spartacus says you better behave or else Uma Thurman will come for you. Whoa! Don't you threaten them boys in the chat with a good time. You'll get them all excited. There you go. Garrett Trader says, I don't remember this non-Costner Robin Hood. Yeah, I don't think anybody does except for Sunker.
It's a weird thing. It's because my family, because I had like so many brothers and sisters who were always interested in different things. This one was a lot of the things that I got interested in was due to my oldest sister and my mom, who would always be watching weird, kooky things, and apparently they watched the fucking BBC.
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, like, I didn't get a lot of the BBC when I was growing up as a kid, but it wasn't just it just wasn't something that was like in our area and stuff. We had rabbit ears most of my childhood growing up.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. So yeah,
you ever fuck around with the knobs, and then when you would get bored, you'd fuck around with the knobs, and then like make the colors split and stuff like that. It's supposed to be correction, but we would always make it broken.
Oh, I never really messed with that too much. It was fun to kind of go through and like click to like the individual, like the channels you knew weren't going to come in, but just to see if you could pick something up from like really far away. You know, because I had a black and white one in my room that my grandparents picked up at like a thrift store that still had the knobs on it, and you had to switch to UHF from the other one, and click 32, 31, 20, 29, 30, 31, 32. And like all the way through them, and it was fun because occasionally you'd pick up something weird. You're like, what the hell is that?
You had to switch because the waves are just not clear enough.
Yeah. No, man, I had a lot of, that's how like I got all of my the Three Stooges, like Channel 32 used to play those like at night after like 10 o'clock. They just play them until like 2 o'clock in the morning. They replay all the old episodes and stuff. So no, those were the days, man. These kids are so spoiled. They have no idea how good they've got it with all this on demand. They also miss out on so much in the process. Nightwolf says, I'll be in and out. Can't hear anything over the floor sander. That makes sense. Sunker, Sonia, and the Steampunk Barbarian. Oh, crap. I love that. That's what I call the intro. There you go. Sunker, Sonia, and the Steampunk Barbarian. I love that. Is God saying he shouldn't do this movie? Apparently so, Spartacus. Apparently so. Oh, man. What will be? There you go. All right. Madhouse Retro. This is Sup Sluts. What's up, Madhouse Retro? Good to see you, buddy. Stay on target. This is happy Thursday to everyone. Happy Thursday. Stay on target. Glad you made it in, buddy.
Happy Thursday.
Oh, I demand a 200% return of my money. This is Shadow Warden 99. Another one of your fine channel subscribers out there. You haven't donated anything yet, Shadow Warden 99.
No refunds.
That's there you go. Yeah, no refunds. Yeah, there you go. I saw that. No refunds. There you go, Sunker. Gravy D. What's up, Gravy D? That's a new face in the chat. This is good evening. We'll smash that like and follow button if you haven't already, Gravy D. We just crossed 1,300 over on Rumble, and we will be doing a 24-hour stream starting next Monday night and going through Tuesday. So we're going to try to have, that's going to be a Rumble exclusive. We'll be trying to have a bunch of the fellow Rumble creators, a bunch of people from the Rumble community on and, playing video games and doing all that kind of fun stuff as well. Ooh. So, yeah. Would dropping YouTube and going straight OBS be better? Oh, yeah, no, what will be? I appreciate that. Yeah, no, we ended up figuring it out. Should have done Disney's Robin Hood. I know, right, Gravy D? That's what I'm saying. That's what I totally should have done. He says I'm no furry. We believe you, Gravy D. I promise. I believe you. And even if you were a furry, we don't judge. And Jesus still loves you. And the Bible studies on Sundays at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time.
You fucking slut.
Production company is probably managing this whole thing. Just Spartacus. We don't need pirate software showing up. That's a good point.
Oh,
my God. This is Wolverine. Who wins? Nerd is quiet. Am I still quiet? Wolverine.
No, these are very old. Yeah. Very, very old. I was talking to those people like minutes ago.
Yeah, I know. I just looking. I just want to make sure we didn't miss anybody. That's all. Oh, that is great. So good to see you guys. So good to see you. Yes, it has some real British people in it, apparently. That's the theory. That's the theory.
Technically.
Gravy says this better be the best movie I've ever seen.
No, don't do that to me.
So did or does Trinity have a crush on Costner? Probably still does.
I I actually did like The Postman, even though people don't like that movie. I also like
Okay.
Waterworld.
I enjoyed Waterworld.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen The Postman all the way through, but I enjoyed Waterworld as a kid. So I mean, by kid, I probably mean like 8 or 9, somewhere around in there. But so single digits still. But
It reminded me of like it's Mad Max, but on the water.
pretty much, yeah. So it's made for TV. Robin Hood for us serfs. That's right. Your average patriot nerd. That's right. That's
You
right.
must
Robin Hood
have
Texas
your
Roadhouse.
you must have your vegetables before you get your meat.
That's right.
Then you get your pudding afterwards.
That's right. The Disney Robin Hood did actually have English actors. See, there you go. That's true. It did. Should have got Vic Dan Vike to play Robin Hood. He has the best British accent. There you go. Thomas Edison's Frankenstein released in 1910. What? It better have Iron Man movie effects or it's no good. That's right. What will be? There used to be one Robin Hood movie that disappeared. Came out in the 2010s, I think, where Robin is a dystopian future and begins
I remember that
against the government. Wow.
I remember that. It was stupid. It looked so dumb. I was laughing at it. I think I was watching it was some movie I actually went in to go watch with my sister. I can't remember what the fucking movie was, but I do remember sitting with her seeing that. I'm like, that's gonna be retarded. That's gonna be so stupid.
And you were right. And you were right. That's the best part, Sunker. You were right.
Yay.
But no, that's just funny. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how this one goes tonight. We'll see how this one goes. But as always, friendly reminder. Hey, look at that. I can't get it to do it. There we go. I got it to go. But there we go. But yeah, so any of that, that's what we're doing. So we're doing over on Rumble. So this is a watch and review. So as per usual, because we're not on YouTube's allowed list. We're not one of the chosen elites that are allowed to review things and trailers and stuff like that without getting hit. We have to do this on Rumble, boys and girls, because what we are doing does completely and totally fall under fair use. We are going to pause it. We are going to rewind it. We're going to review it. We're going to talk about it. And Sunker's going to go, I need a pot. There's one more pot. There's one more pot. Give me one more pot. And that's definitely going to happen. Oh, and this is when she runs off. Nerd, move your mic closer. I probably just need to turn it up for you guys. I had it lower. Let me turn it up for you guys. But yeah, so it's, those will happen. So it completely ends up falling under fair use and all of that kind of fun stuff out there. But that is how things end up going over there. So we have to end up doing all of that kind of fun stuff. So there you go. That's how things work. So we're going to see if I can figure out this share screen thing to work. And as always, boys and girls, direct donations, gifty subs, all of those wonderful fun things are out there for all of the options. And like I said, I'll figure out that. We also have Sunker making out with a lizard for 50 and Sunker making out with a squid for 100 for the full 1 minute video of that. Cause that one makes her really, really uncomfortable.
It's very disturbing.
Yeah, that one makes her really uncomfortable. So those are all options as well. I forgot about those. But yeah, let's whip our Robin Hood out, boys and girls. Let's whip our Robin Hood
nerd,
out.
I got this.
Oh, what did you get? Ooh, that's really cool.
It's well, when you do a screen share like that, I can't actually hear you, but
that's right, I forgot about that.
it's a skull that I got from World Market.
Oh, that's right.
They're doing all their Halloween stuff.
There you go. Now you can hear me.
Yes, it's a skull thing. I was gonna come up with I found a fun guy. But I'm very, very dumb. But I found this and I found it very cute. And it'll look really good in the fairy garden.
Oh, there you go. That's really cool then. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I remember how to do the solo button now. I need to put the pictures on Twitter, but this my wife got me this a long time ago.
Ah!
Yeah, we got it at the mall one time. She found it and she was like, "Oh," she's like, "Can I have some money?" I'm like, "For what?" She's like, "It's a surprise." I'm like, "Okay," and this is what I got. Plus the incense to go in it, because what happens is if I light an incense, the smoke actually comes out his mouth and it will pool.
Perfect.
Yeah, and so I lit one this morning. And that's why the ashes are still in there. And I got some pictures and some video that I sent my wife of it all doing it. So it looked really, really cool. So yeah. Got me some nag champa. It's pretty snazzy. So yeah, I got mushroom stuff out here too. plus my happy gnome in the back. Shout out to Tiny but Fierce. So yeah, so that's pretty fun. Yeah, absolutely. Shroom skull, ouch. You know what's funny too is there are specific types of mushrooms that will only grow in dead carcasses.
Awesome. Did not know that.
Yeah, they're called like I think they're called like some of them are called like death shrooms and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
Oh dear. I
All
guess
right,
you should
well,
get those.
here we
It's
go.
that one actor. You know that one guy. You've seen him before in that one thing and that other thing.
Is he a fun guy?
He is not a fun guy. He's a bad guy.
Oh, okay. When a nobleman has his land taken from him by a greedy ruling class in the 12th century England. Wow. It almost sounds like these people actually understand the Robin Hood story. He flees into the forest and becomes Robin Hood, leader of a band of outlaws who rob from the rich and give to the poor. Well, they rob from the government and give the taxes back to the people that they were stolen from. But hey, you know, I'm just splitting hairs. I'm just splitting hairs. Oh, there we go. Spartacus got to it. It says at least he's not a fun guy. But yes, so 1 hour, 43 minutes, 1991. Oh, and look, we do get X-ray, and it's PG-13. And this is 1991 PG-13, so who knows what we're going to get out of this one.
You think you would actually get hit on YouTube for streaming this?
I mean, honestly, like, probably not, but I'm not going to risk it anyway. They get mad at us enough when we're finally growing again. They finally figured out the algorithm, and I'm finally back on a regular schedule too, as well. All right. Yeah, so, yeah.
Back when you saw this and you were so excited.
All right, hold on. I still have to play for a second. My God, do I miss that? Do I miss that introduction? You know?
Oh, that hurts my heart a little bit, just because then when they did stuff like that, it was always, you always remembered all of the good moments you had. So it always like ticks that nice little part of your brain, and they don't do that anymore. Not really. Like all of the intro stuff are really, really fucking gay and just overtly like complicated.
Well, and there are so many like classic introductions, theme songs, whether it be like Star Wars, you know, or, you know, like any of the stuff with just like any, like, you know, Ghostbusters, you know, which I know Ghostbusters wasn't 20th Century Fox, but like those studios used to have those themes, and you knew who it was the second you heard the theme. You didn't even have to look at it, and you knew you were in for a treat afterwards, you know? And man, you just, you know, it's like that. It's like back with what the Marvel intro used to do for you, you know, back before everything went sideways and retarded, you know, but like it's that feeling. It's just like, man, I ain't heard that properly in so long. I'm just like, oh, that's good. That's good stuff.
Because even if like, it was always like the chances of you watching something very fun is very high as soon as you hear it. So it's just like, oh.
It is a Disney Robin Hood. They own Fox. I mean, you're technically not wrong, Gravy D. But I think this was just kind of more distributed by Fox in the United States, because I think it was actually produced in the United Kingdom. But
Disney had its stick in everything. Okay,
that's true too. Goodbye, 20th Century Fox. Yeah, goodbye 20. Yeah, no shit. Goodbye, 20th Century Fox. Disney has destroyed you. Amen to that, brother. Amen to that.
Shoot it up.
Spit it out. Shit all over it. Only good thing Bob Iger was ever good at, buying shit and then turning it into complete. I mean, only man in the world could turn a money printing machine.
That was Star Wars.
That was Star Wars. Buy it for what? $1 billion, $3 billion. Waste $35 to $40 billion, and now they're literally $40 billion in debt with Star Wars. They are literally $40 billion in debt. They have never turned a profit on that franchise.
He never understood what it was. You can't, like, he wanted to mass produce the goose versus just let the goose lay the eggs. Like, it was a steady income, provided you still did the same practices of LucasArts, which you fucking didn't understand.
Nope. Sorry, Robin Hood. When it was good, we're supposed to be happy stuff tonight.
Happy.
This is an Ironheart. It's okay.
When Robin Hood was good.
Robin Hood was good. There you go.
A John Irvin film. Patrick Bergin, that is the lead.
They could have just sat on the franchise and done nothing and made more money. You are absolutely right,
Yeah.
Bumblebee. Uma Thurman!
She likes to
Robin Hood.
dance like Back when they did shots like this, it was just like, you know what? The fucking countryside's goddamn beautiful. Can we just go over and put the camera up?
Right? Like, that's pretty epic. Well, and you know what the funny part too is? I don't know if this, and like I don't think we don't really get a whole lot on the IMDb on this one other than the cast and stuff. We don't get a lot of the fancy features like we do in other times. But what's funny about that too, though, is for all we know, this could be a miniature.
It could
This
be.
could literally be on a sound stage, like because that's how Lucas. That's how they did all that stuff with all of that. And so I'm looking at this. I'm like, it makes me wonder: is this a miniature or is this something that they actually put up? I don't know. Miniatures are cheaper, but you never know.
Man, then forget my jacking off. But
well, no, because I mean, this could be like a legitimate place, like in the United Kingdom somewhere, because stuff like this does exist in places. You know what I mean?
I want to go over and go on a castle raid and see all the castles.
Dude,
But,
I know, right? F&T Euro meetup.
They wouldn't want me there. Alrighty.
Yeah. Disper would like to see you again.
We met once, you cunt.
I wasn't the one drooling all over his pants the entire time.
I was happy.
Yeah, you were.
You're an
Somebody
idiot.
needed a mop on aisle 3 afterwards. Jerome Crabtree as Daggera. Susie Figgis. What's a Figgis? Jeffrey Bergon. I'm just trying to talk through all of this, so hopefully we don't get in trouble. Because, like, there's nothing going on. This is, like, the worst intro ever for a movie.
This is back when they took time. They're like, here's what the people give you this really cool thing, bitch.
Yeah, but you're supposed to give us... You're supposed to give us a Spielberg intro. You give us a flash of something first, and then you show us all of the awesome people that made it. Like when Who was good, right? You give us the little bit in the beginning, and then we jump into the dun 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 dun, like we do on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. But like it's like this is taking forever.
Sorry, bitch. This is made for TV, and also, it's not here to go over and fix your ADD addled brain. This is back when people were fucking grateful to have a movie.
We were so great. Oh, we were so abused back in Thunker when she was like all of like 6 in 1998, and she was so abused with her Blockbuster. And her Hollywood video rental, and her PBS, and her BBC.
You just complained that it took too long. Take in the atmosphere, bitch.
Your mom likes to take in the atmosphere.
My mom's a saint.
A saint. Never mind. No, actually, no. Your mother's a wonderful lady.
She's fucking awesome.
One film location in Britain is off limits now because of Doctor Who. They shot Dr. Karen's regeneration scene out at the Rock Formation. And it pissed off the Landmark's owner because they don't want people climbing out on the rock formation. Oh, nice. Yeah, leave it up to the Disney Doctor Neo Who to do some garbage like that. Yeah, right, Gravy One. You'd have to be a complete moron to F up Star Wars. Oh, man. Just like you got to be a complete moron not to be able to get a Blade movie right, too. It's really not rocket science at all. It's really not. You guys stuck it out with Who way too long. Let me know when you get to the start of the series. Hey, nah, man, there's been some great... You know what? Funny you say that. All right, now that we're actually going to get to something. Funny you say that. Sunker and I think, both kind of... You didn't watch any of the most recent... of the season we're actually watching right now, right? Like, other than maybe some bits and pieces. Yeah. And honestly, we're going through with it, and it's like, there's some really cringe and bad parts, but it's not as bad as what I remember.
I think it was just because everyone was overtly sensitive because it was a little bit of downward thing, and then with the introduction of Bill, and because it was just you were getting pegged by all sorts of different
literally and figuratively.
and so many different media that it soured you and you didn't feel like fucking dealing with it anymore. It's kind of like if you're around screaming children all the time, you get kind of irritated at it, and you're just like, no.
Yeah.
Or screaming Karens all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it's one of those situations where yeah. See, there you go. Spartacus says, no, it's surprisingly better than I remember. See? That's what I'm saying. And of course, Capaldi just always steals the show in like every scene that he's in, even when he has to deliver really stupid, cringe, anti-capitalist, pro-socialism, but actually more pro-socialism and anti-actual cap. And anyway, because of course they don't actually know what any of those words mean, but that's beside the point. It's one of them situations where it's like that. Literally, it's like no, it's like yeah, no, he's good no matter what he's doing. So it's like you just like all you got is just like. You just gotta like hold your breath through the cringe moments and then wait for Capaldi to go, and then you go, oh, there you go. That's better.
Like honestly, the things that saved the last episode we watched for Doctor Who, it was Capaldi's acting and Nardole.
Nardole's an absolute like champ, like MVP of this season. Like,
and he's very much his he is his tin dog, because he's just like, master, you shouldn't be doing this, master.
Right? This is a really bad idea. This movie feels like a Blockbuster Video had all the movies checked out and you were stuck with renting this. This is crazy, D. I think you just sunk her soul. I'd say her heart, but I'm not entirely sure she has one anymore.
I have a soul. I didn't sell it. I don't have an OnlyFans.
Oh, that's a good point. She doesn't sell feet pictures on the side either, no matter how much certain people might ask for them out there. No, it's surprisingly better. There you go. Done with Buffalo Wild Wings, driving home, lurking. All right, your average Richard nerd, be safe, my friend. All right, let's see if anything actually happens, or if we're just going to watch some very nice deer in the English countryside.
You know, that's actually the entire thing. When I said it was all deer.
It's probably exactly what this is. I don't know, man. Jesus. It can't be any worse than Dumb and Dumber. I wasted a free rental from Blockbuster.
It's a back when they had rabbits.
Oh, rabbits. Oh, and foxes. Oh, look.
It's
a nature documentary. Did you guys know you guys signed up for the BBC's nature documentary of the animals of the English forest during the 1200s? That's back when they still had foxes and things.
Yeah, that's actually it's just a nature documentary.
This is exactly what I figured the entire time. Most recently, my project for you guys was such a pain in the butt because things are missing and I've had to hunt things down a little more than the other parts of it. She deserves it for being a dog killer. That's fair, Spartacus.
Is it a roast of... Oh, that's going to make me sad.
I don't know.
If it's a roast of me, then I'm actually going to be very sad, because if it's all just like things of when I was being drunk and stupid.
It's for both of us, though. No, it's for both of us.
Mm-mm.
It's for both of us, not just you. It's for both of us. So don't worry. It's going to be okay. Don't worry. I'd tell you you'd like it, but I don't want to spoil anything for you. And I also don't want to say that I'm lying to you, but I also want to say that I'm not lying to you, because I want to leave you confused and anxiety-ridden the entire time until you find out what it is, because I'm just that kind of sadist. Turn out the red. You ain't got to turn on the red light. My voice is so screwed up anymore. Between yelling at the kids and screaming into a microphone for 6 hours a day.
Bro, I actually do like, even though Moulin Rouge is a fucking terrible movie, I do love their rendition of Roxanne, just because that guy, how he's able to bellow out Roxanne.
He crushed that.
Gravelly. Oh, it's a lovely, lovely rendition of that song.
I was about a 6-pack in when I watched that movie, but man, that music was good. That music was good. Yeah.
Like a virgin.
Yeah. There you go. Auschwitz Sunker. Oh, that just went dark.
Only to the bad people. My parents.
Is that a badger? Yeah, that's a badger.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got a badger
hawking.
and a hawk. Oh, there's some hawking. I've hawked a few things in my day. I've sold some people some things. I've hawked a few things.
That always seemed interesting, hawking. And how that was like a normal thing of in use of sport, of using the hawk to go over and find shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, and it's still like a really big deal over in like Mongolia and the areas like that. Like, it's still a big deal over there. They still use them to hunt. They've got some of the ones out there that can take down like small. Some of their ones they've got over there can take down like small deer. I'm not kidding you. They use them to hunt. Yeah, they use them to hunt. They're like a eagle falcon, or I don't know, some crazy thing like that. But I saw like a whole documentary about them. They're crazy, dude.
Their birds are a lot different in Asia. I mean, have you seen their fucking chickens? They're not like big old bulbous motherfuckers. Those are huge ass death things that'll fuck you up.
Yeah, they're not like my cute little fluffy guys I've got girls running around in the backyard. Yeah, falconry. That's right, falconry. Oh, we're so properly British.
Look, it's British. It's a slow burn.
Oh yeah, it's clearly a slow burn is right.
It actually makes sense now that I think about it.
You know what else is a slow burn? STDs, but you don't see me trying to jump into trying them out.
So it's hot.
Yeah,
wax.
golden eagles. That's what it is. Golden eagles. That's what they are. Golden eagles can take down fawns and fowls. Yep. Thank you, Nightwolf. May get to see some wolves too, because England hadn't exterminated them all yet. It would take a couple of more centuries. That's a good point too. Mm-hmm. There you go, Gravity. The birds in Asia are dragons. Exactly. Go ahead, Sunker.
And this is all like lead up because you're seeing what's going on now.
Yeah, they're getting invaded.
What?
It's slower when you make a meal out of nature shots.
It's hunting. It's no even hunting. They're scaring the animals.
A hunting we will go. Sorry.
So yeah, this is them scaring the thing, so then they could go over and go hunt.
Oh, this is how they did it. It seriously feels like that. Now, see, now it's starting to sound like a Disney cartoon. That music, those horns right there. All right. This guy's running.
What was he doing? You have a permit for that. Whoa.
That's right. He's poaching. He's poaching. He's poaching.
And I do actually understand the reason why, why people would poach and why poaching was not liked. It wasn't just because the king wanted to have his loving deer. It's also because the fucking peasants would probably kill those fucking things to extinction because there was so many peasants.
Yeah, it's a good possibility. When your people don't get fed properly, things get turned into badness. It's like when the people can't afford bread is when revolution happens. You know what I mean? That's so. Yep. Last time England was invaded was by William the Conqueror, just 100 years before. There you go. Bring the castle with him from France. Oh, okay. There you go.
I just went over and thought about, because of the news thing going on with the UK and Australia, like the only time they rebel is when you can't goon.
Oh God, yeah, right. There you go. For a second I thought he was crawling inside it like it was a tauntaun. There you go. I hope they skewer him with an arrow.
No! This is hungry.
All right, we're gonna shut down YouTube because I just want to let this scene play so we can get into something that might be going on that might be relatively interesting. So.
Oh, you're a bitch.
I'm just fucking with you.
You're so ADD. You're so attention starved. You can't just sit and enjoy the tea. You have to. No, you need to have your tea right now.
No, it's not. That's what it is. I have to pause it, otherwise we get copyright claims and stuff. So I'm like, but there's nothing interesting to talk about. There's nothing to I'm like, they're chasing deer through a forest. Oh, look at the pretty badger. Look at the pretty fox. Oh, look at Bambi. Is there his mother? Bang! Oh, wait. This is the 1200s. Never mind. Ding! There we go. So, yeah. Anyway, there we go. Sunker, tell everybody over on YouTube to join us over on Rumble.
Please join us on Rumble. I do very much love this movie. It is not of a modern day storytelling, which I think is a very good thing because I think we've gotten too attached to being always occupied because they know you have phones. This is before a time of phones when you can just sit back and relax and enjoy.
Well, there you go. And boys and girls, if you're catching us over there on YouTube as well, if you're catching this on the replay, join us over on Rumble at The Common Nerd. No S, just The Common Nerd. And we will be back next week for the Kevin Costner Robin Hood movie from 1991, The Prince of Thieves. And then, of course, part 3 will be the wonderful, legendary, and undefeatable champion that is Mel Brooks's Men in Tights. So definitely don't miss it. Smash that like and subscribe button. And Sunker, tell everybody over there on YouTube good night.